Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's on a mission, sharing information, knowledge for soul, body and mind. Dropping gems, KeishaGemz.com, KeishaGemz.com.
Welcome to Dropping Gems. I'm your host and holistic health and wellness educator, Keisha Christian. In today's episode, we will begin with a meditative moment with some powerful intentions and healing affirmations. We will be learning how to prepare a nutritious probiotic drink during our Dropping Gems in the Kitchen segment. I'm also elated to share an interview I had with Lauren Wells, holistic health and fitness coach and owner of LC Fits You. We are also having a giveaway that you'll have to stay tuned to hear all about. So get a healthy snack or beverage because we will be right back. You are watching Dropping Gems. Venice Richards, your pure romance consultant, inspires women to enhance their intimate lives and take care of their sexual health. Book your party today. Visit pureromance.com/Venice Richards or call 631-943-1868 for more information or to place an order.
Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's on a mission, sharing information, knowledge for soul, body and mind. Dropping gems, KeishaGemz.com, KeishaGemz.com.
Welcome back. This is a meditative moment. Take this time to open up yourself to the information on the show today. Make your intention to yourself silently. You can close your eyes or leave them open if you choose. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. We're going to do this 2 more times. In through your nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Repeat after me. I am powerful because I have innate deep wisdom to attract healing modalities to my being. I am confident. I am strong. I am victorious. I am more than capable of completing any task that takes me out of my comfort zone. I am enough. Now, take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you have closed your eyes, you could open them now. I want you to know that you are powerful, you are important, and you are more than capable of doing anything that you set your mind to. Remember, the path that was given to you, and you're able to complete the task because you are enough. Blessings to you. Thank you for watching Meditative Moment. We will be right back after this commercial break. I'm giving away a Roku Premiere valued at $50. You could do 4K, HDR streaming on live TV, and your favorite cable channels. In order to win this Roku Premiere, all you have to do is follow and tag me at Dropping Gems with a Z on Instagram in a meditative pose. Use the hashtag Meditative Moment Challenge. The winner will be selected on August 5th.
Would the weather keep you from going outside today? Don't suffer from annoying allergy symptoms. Claim your free gift. www.keishagems.com/courses. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Dropping Gems Academy is offering certifications that can allow you to turn your investment into a certified holistic practice. Use this introduction course as an all-natural alternative seasonal year-long allergy treatment option. Empowered with knowledge, you can help me spread awareness with the rest of the world. Driven by a passion for holistic studies, Author Keisha Christian has listened to your requests and expanded the techniques shared in her acclaimed resource guide, Holistic Gems: How to Treat Seasonal and Year-Long Allergies Naturally, into a full online course. The second installment in her published Dropping Gems series has inspired parents, teachers, naturalists, the therapists to reassess the way they handle seasonal allergy symptoms. Now this course will help you do the same. Sign up to get your free gift. The first 10 registrants get 50% off using the code DroppingGems50 at checkout.
Welcome back to Dropping Gems with your host and holistic health and wellness educator, Keisha Christian. At the time of this recording, we are now airing in 3 states: Washington, D.C. on Channel 190, Wilkes-Barre and Scranton, Pennsylvania, Channel 190, and Delaware, Channel 28 on Rewind Network. Dropping Gems Show is also proud partners of Rude Rangers Entertainment, which is available on streaming services such as Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV, in addition to YouTube. This segment is sponsored by Dropping Gems Academy for Holistic Studies. Visit www.droppinggemsacademy for more information on holistic, natural, seasonal allergy remedies. In today's segment of Dropping Gems in the Kitchen, we will be learning how to prepare Rejuvelac. This probiotic drink has been pioneered by Ann Wigmore. This drink is traditionally made with wheat grains, but you can use quinoa if you have a gluten sensitivity. This drink takes about 2 to 3 days to prepare. A full recipe as well as other recipes are available in both of my books, Healthy Gems, Nourishing Practices and Self-Care Tips for Busy Individuals, and Holistic Gems, How to Treat Seasonal and Year-Long Allergies Naturally, available on Amazon, and autographed copies are available on my website, KeishaGems.com. Now, in order to make Rejuvelac, you need what I have here are wheat grains, or this is like what they call wheat berry. You also need water, and you need a jar. All right, so as you can see at the top of my jar, this is what they have. This is called a sprouting lid. It's called a sprouting lid. So you would use this when you're doing sprouting, but this is also can be used as a filter for when you're making Rejuvelac. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I have a full recipe in my book because this recipe actually takes 2 to 3 days to prepare. So the first thing you have the wheat berries, and you can actually purchase these wheat berries online. You can get them online. So I actually bought a sack of this, a small sack, about a pound of it. So very easy and simple to find. So all you do, you would need about a cup of wheat berries. So I have about a cup here. This is about a cup of wheat berries. And then you would use filtered water, alkaline water. or distilled water. And you would fill this up. Besides this, I also use these bottles to make probiotic soda that I will share how to make in another episode. You fill it up, and then what you do is you would just leave this. You leave this for 24 hours. And then once you leave it for 24 hours, you would rinse this out. You would rinse the wheat berries out. And once you let it sit, you'll notice that it will start to sprout. So this is about after 24 hours, the berries will start to sprout. And this is after you have drained and rinsed it out. So you would just let it sit. Once the berries have started to sprout, you would then add more water to it. You would add water to it again. And then you would let it sit for 2 to 3 days. Now, within that time, the berries will actually, not the berries, but the water would actually start to become cloudy. And it will have like a lemon sort of scent to it. After 2 to 3 days, that's the water that you would use to drink, and that's how you make Rejuvelac. It's very simple. Basically, that's all you would do. Once the berries start to sprout and you have put the water in, you would let it soak for 2 to 3 days. You allow the water to become cloudy. It will have like a lemon scent to it. I would smell it. I would give it a taste, see how it tastes. Make sure that it hasn't spoiled. When we're in warmer temperatures, like right now in the summer, it actually will take less time to ferment, because basically that's what you're doing. You're allowing this to get the good bacteria from the air. So that's why you would not cover it completely, and that's why I actually use this sprouting lid, because it has holes in it. So you want to allow this to actually breathe. And if you don't have a sprouting lid, something that I actually used to use, you could use cheesecloth. You could use, I actually have used cloth, like finely woven cloth, like a cloth napkin I've put over this as well. But this, I love this because when I do my sprouting, I could just rinse this out, turn it over, and allow the water to drain out, because this actually, I could just have it stand up. That's why it has these peaks at the top. So this is a great nutritious drink and great for your gut. You always want to keep things moving. So I wanted to share this nutritious drink with you, and enjoy. If you have made Rejuvelac, be sure to write me. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you could actually leave a comment below and tell me how it worked out for you. Thank you so much for watching Dropping Gems in the Kitchen. We'll be right back.
Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's on a mission, sharing information, knowledge for soul, body and mind. Dropping gems, KeishaGemz.com. KeishaGemz.com.
For inquiries, for sponsorship, or advertising on this program, email info@KeishaChristian.com for more information. I'm giving away a Roku Premiere valued at $50. You could do 4K, HDR streaming on live TV, and your favorite cable channels. In order to win this Roku Premiere, all you have to do is follow and tag me at Dropping Gems with a Z on Instagram in a meditative pose. Use the hashtag Meditative Moment Challenge. The winner will be selected on August 5th. Welcome back. Our guest, Lauren Wells, also known as LC, is a holistic health and fitness coach, helping women adopt a holistic and realistic lifestyle habits to get fit, lose belly fat, and eat more plant-based foods. She is great at simplifying the complexity in today's health and fitness world to help women feel mentally, physically, and spiritually confident. Welcome, Lauren Wells, to the show.
Back in 2009, I enlisted into the Navy, and you go to school, college, and I was just like, this isn't the life. Like, I need something to pay off my student loans. So what the heck? And that's when I started to have to work out, because I never worked out before. And I enlisted, and then I started getting into really starting to like it. People started coming to the gym with me, calling me their trainer, and all of that. And shortly after I did the whole enrollment, I was in the delayed entry program for about 9 months. I didn't even end up going. I got kicked out because I had an injury on my leg. I burned my leg. So now I'm like, okay, what do I do now that this isn't happening? It took some years to figure it out, but I always kept into fitness. I'm still going to the gym. Wasn't quite there yet as far as eating clean, but I that was something that still kept me sane and happy. And then eventually I was like, you know what? One of my mentors told me, find something you love to do that you will do for free but get paid to do it. From 2010 up until 2013, I will always be like, okay, come to the gym with me. I always knew the body all these years. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get my certification. So that's when it really started as a business. 2013 was when I really jumped on and started to really take it serious on helping others to take care of themselves. And then I just started to get deeper and deeper with learning the body. I have my own ailments over the years. This is when I learned that fitness is great, but it's not all. It's literally the last piece of the puzzle. Because I ended up having some health issues, had thyroid dysfunctions, was diagnosed with 2 autoimmune diseases, and that's when I started to kind of study the body a little bit more, started really going from the Western philosophy, because I was doing nursing. I worked in pharmacy for 4 years, and really started learning from the root of the cure rather than just healing with symptoms. And that's when I started getting into more of indigenous practices, Ayurvedic, gut health, learning that. And I've been able to help and heal myself. And I was like, this can help with my clients, that I'm training. And that's when that side started to really adapt about 2014.
Oh, nice. I just love the fact that I feel like the universe was bringing you to this point, because the fact that you wanted to study medicine, you initially thought, oh, hey, I'll be a doctor. And then no. But
you're going to be the preventative.
Yeah, but you really were doing it. I think you were led to that because you had to learn about the body. And then not only that, the fact that you were in pharmacy, so you're learning about pharmaceuticals, you're learning about drugs and how they interact with the body. So that's a nice blend. So even having you as a coach, it's a really great background.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everything when we look at it as being, you might consider it being negative, it actually was for your good, and you could use that too. I like how you took that and you used that to help you move along and better your business and to go into this field.
Yeah, absolutely. That's when I started noticing, I'm like, okay, I went through all these things, especially with the whole Navy thing. That was so bizarre. I never took something such a big leap like that. And for it to not happen, I was like, okay, there has to be some shift. So like you said, I was studying. I wanted to be a doctor. I'm not to go to school that long. Kind of went into nursing and learned about that, worked in pharmacy. But I didn't do the fitness side at all. You could not pay me to work out. So if it wasn't for my experience with training for the Navy and getting prepared for all those things, that is kind of I got the best of both worlds and experience, and literally took all those experiences and made what I am today and what my business provides.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Can you explain to the audience, how do you help your clients? What are some things that you do to help your clients?
Yeah, good question. So there's about 3 modalities to my business. So as a personal trainer, I'm a certified fitness trainer, and I do personal training. So I usually do training in Manhattan, in the Times Square Hell's Kitchen area, but we're closed right now because of COVID. So I'm completely virtual. I've had virtual as well. Like before COVID, I had some clients that I worked with virtual. Then I have a group fitness side that I started, and this is for like great beginners or someone who wants something like more fun, more cardio, aerobic enthused. I have a class called Curl Sweat, and that's a culturally infused aerobic fitness class where we do like, dance to a lot of different music like soca, reggae, hip hop, all across the board. It's so fun. I love that class. It's kind of like, just to step out, because everybody isn't at the point where they're ready for like, heavy strength training, foundational training. Some people don't even like to work out. So that's something to get people moving. And let me tell you, we sweat. Like it's just so much fun. The music is like, it's like a very high energy class. So I have Curl Sweat, and then I also do holistic health and nutrition and lifestyle coaching. So that's the aspect where I focus on like, cleansing gut health. We do as far as like cleansing, detoxing. I really work with people coming on board to do like a 30-day transition. So I have a 30-day transformation where I do a 30-day mind-body healing. So this can go where you work with me private one-on-one if there's like, some specifics, where I have a few clients that have other autoimmune issues. And then I also have a side as far as like a group where we do like a 30-day transition program. So this is where we focus on, adjusting to have more plant-based food. So whether you want to become like a vegan, a vegetarian, pescatarian, or even if you just want to start cleaning up your diet, like not everybody is, but it's like a perfect way to kind of transition. I've talked about many times, and this is something I've experienced, we can start eating clean all we want. Like, you just like, okay, I'm going to start eating clean. And then you'll probably do it for a while. And then you're like having these cravings. You just can't keep on top of it. And I always say this has a lot to do with gut health. If you don't clean up your gut, it's just like a car. You cannot put this great premium gas in a car without getting an oil change, cleaning it out. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't have all these years of the way we ate junk food, or you might have been on antibiotics that was very harsh on the gut, and all those things. So we start to adjust those things, kind of like clean, detox, remove parasites, any kind of bacteria and things like that from the gut first, and then start putting in those healthier foods. And I find that my clients have such a great transition on and able to keep up that lifestyle by doing it that way. So I've started really implementing that about 6 years ago for clients, and they have like the best results. So those are all the ways how I mostly work with clients.
That's nice. So your first modality you said would be the physical, where you actually go through. The second modality that you discussed, you're talking about basically that would be the nutritional part. What was the third modality?
Well, there's two sides. So it's just fitness and nutrition and lifestyle. It's two platforms on the fitness side as far as one-on-one private. My apologies. So one-on-one private, and then the group fitness class.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so there's two modalities, but 3 avenues. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I like that. And that class sounds fun. The Curl Sweat.
Oh, it is.
You talk about the reggae and soca. What? That's my music.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, and it's virtual. So people can join everywhere, because I had the first class in Harlem, but the only people in the area, it came. So it's actually a lot of fun. I get such great feedback from the class, and yeah, I would love to have you in here. It's always a pleasure doing that class. I have a good time. So we're starting back the week after next, because we took a little break this week.
Okay, so that would be you're starting back in July.
Yeah, because but the 4th of July weekend we're off, and then we're coming back for the 11th.
All right, so the second week in July you're coming back. Okay, cool,
yep.
Cool. All right, so can you tell me, how did you get started as a coach, really? Like, what made you even want to really go in this avenue? I know you were doing the physical fitness. You were doing that. You kind of started as being like what they would call you, quote unquote, a personal trainer when you were in the military. But what made you?
And that used to annoy me. It was so funny.
You didn't take it as a compliment?
I didn't get it because I didn't see that in my mind, because I was like, I went to college. I went to college to do, I was in rehabilitation, but I was going to do occupational therapy. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to be occupational therapy. And I didn't quite see that fitness can be like a really successful career. So I was like, stop calling me your trainer. We just work out together. And I used to get like so annoyed with it. But now I was like, wow, that was like God talking to me all these years. It took 3 years to kind of get it. But I just figured like, I didn't think like I knew what I was doing or really helping them. They just work out with me. So yeah, it's funny.
That is so cool. I really like that. How, we get these signals from the universe. And at the time, we don't accept it. And then, like, we have this aha moment, like, oh, that's what I'm supposed
all
to do.
All this time. Yeah. And it's right there under your nose the whole time. Like, I was just like, it was just right there. Like, people were calling me that. And the fact that it used to make me so annoyed is hilarious to me.
But that's so cool. I like that. And they're probably seeing how some of your colleagues or who you met in the military probably seeing your progression. I'm sure they're proud of you as well.
Yeah, some of them that I used to like work with, we go to the gym and stuff together. They were like, "Wow, I always knew it. I always said you were." So yeah. But how to answer your question, like how I got in, like really with the coaching aspect. I had another friend, but it took this one time where she was just like, I guess maybe the way she worded it, or when you keep hearing something, you finally kind of was just like, why people keep saying that? It took one person to really say, hey, can you be my fitness trainer? Like, can you be my coach? You're really good. You know the body. And, I'm going through a lot. I need to start working out to feel good. And I was going through a rough patch at that time. And I was like, yeah, like, I need to get back into the gym. And I just took it so serious. I used to go there with a notebook, track, and everything. Like, I took it on rather than, like, we worked out together. But everyone else in the past was more just kind of like, we working out, follow me. And, like, I took her so serious that was the shift for me, when I was just like, I wonder what this is like, because I was an entrepreneur trying different things out there. And I was just like, and like I said, my mentor, I kept telling her, I need to find something. I don't know what I want to do. And I was like, I don't think I want to try to re-enlist back into the military. Like, I was just stuck again. And when she said that statement, as far as finding something you love to do that you'll do for free, but get paid to do it. And all that time, I was just like, going to the gym, helping people work out. I wasn't charging or anything. And here's another sign, like you said, we always get signs. I got a slip under my door from CUNY, and they had on there a fitness training program where I can get certified. And till this day, we never even got another brochure. So it was just like, that was definitely my calling. And I was just like, I'm going to go for it. So it was like myself and a cousin of mine who was also into fitness. He worked out. And we were just like, let's go ahead and do it. And to my surprise, I didn't think I was going to start a whole company out of it all. So that was like the real, like, okay, like, I'm paying attention to these signs. They're happening too often. And why not? And that was the shift.
Nice. That's really nice. Dropping Gems is a proud partner of Rude Rangers Entertainment. We could be found on Roku, Alexa, or you can download the app on your iOS or Android devices. I would like to thank our guest Lauren Wells for coming on the show today and sharing her expertise as a holistic health and fitness coach. I definitely need to check out one of her virtual fitness classes because they sound like a lot of fun. I would also like to thank you, my viewing audience, for allowing me to share space with you. Holistic health and much abundance to you. See you next week. Peace and blessings.
Dropping gems from Keisha Christian. She's KeishaGems.com.